Welcome to the Jay and Friends Podcast.
All right, everybody ready?
Yep.
Let's get it. Yo, I want to welcome you to the Jay and Friends Podcast featuring Nell and cousin Ash. What is this? Episode, 295, 94? What?
I don't know. There's a lot of them, motherfucker.
It is. I don't know my phone at. I don't know what episode this is. I think this is episode 295, man. Yeah. We are here. We are back. Fresh off the holidays.
Mm-hmm.
Before I get started, I want to send a shout out to those that wear the uniform, those that wore uniform, those that will wear the uniform in the future. Shout out to those that are hanging at the VA all day. Shout out to the United States of Baltimore. Zone 18. All right, man, we're going to be here for a good time, not a long time. Everybody fresh off the holidays. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you had a safe holiday. I hope you are here listening to this. If you are listening to this, that means you had a good New Year's. I got a podcast opener. Let me pull him up.
Communication styles differ. White people communicate differently than black people. I didn't know that, man. But white people communicate their problems to you. They will announce the problem and communicate the consequences. All in one sentence. Hey, don't eat another cookie or you will be in trouble, young man. It's all there. They announce the problem, what you want you to stop doing, and the consequence if you don't. Black people don't communicate like that at all. As a matter of fact, black people encourage you. Black people threaten you with encouragement. Touch another cookie, see what happens. Go ahead, grab a second cookie if you want to. Hey, say something else, man. Say something else. Everything is encouragement. You in the club fighting. Hey, stay right there, my nigga. Stay right there. If a black person tells you to do something, don't.
Yes, sir. This the type of time we on.
NJ bullshit, come on.
Happy 2026.
Joda.
Positive vibration zone.
What up? It's one note. What up? It's one note if I can talk my shit again.
You could be anywhere in the world, but you can be with us.
What up? Everybody. Couldn't blame me. Everybody. I had to. Everybody. It go. Y'all regretting me with your thoughts, just never speak it. One gun accompanied by prayers I never needed. Burning flesh, skin peeling, slow inferno. Take away what we love, we'd all be Joe Paterno. Reporting live from a city where they gun tote. Sober in a sauna full of blunt smoke. Y'all concerned with Drake and comedy. I'm concerned with niggas having fake in common. Though I'm leading, I don't really know the path, but the future can't be worse if you really know my past. Beg to be understood anytime I showed the wrath, but how could I expect third parties to know the half-life? When the tent rises, but you the candle wick. Sorta like Kyle Williams out in Candlestick. Everybody shouldn't grab a hammer by the grip. Shit. Billy Cundiff couldn't handle the kick. Shit. They say I changed since stardom. Can't share the same success. We ain't share the same problems. So got big just to show them what the gym does. Never mind shooting. They ain't show me where the gym was. That's why I do a lot on spike. So if you look up to me, you got them at the wrong height. I mean, I'm not a role model. I'm a piece of shit. A product of never being given a piece of shit. Breaking day got the grind of a trucker, and my logic and designer intertwined with you suckers. Loaded 9 is a buffer, but no time for you fuckers. There'll be bodies in the sewer when my mind's in the gutter. So, last night I had an epiphany that wrote it in my rhyme book in calligraphy. I see so many people looking for validity. That's the wrong search if what's lost is dignity. I certainly have grown since Mouse, thrown under the couch, but I'll stomp his face to make it known what I'm about. If he own what he spout, put my Nikes on his cheek, knife foaming at the mouth.
Welcome Welcome to the Gym Friends Podcast.
Give us no little bit of fab, no little bit of little ball drop, pause.
Little ball drop.
Whoa.
Nah, man, they be striking that shit down. Yeah, man. I be having to find this shit that ain't
That be
gonna
hoes, ain't it?
copyright strike that shit, man. Podcast be up by 4 days. Like,
I
hey,
can change the situation.
all right, give us a little acapella. Get a little acapella. Acapella. Oh man, what's good though? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? How was your holiday break, Christmas and New Year's, man?
Regular, normal. I ain't do shit. Christmas was Christmas. Darnell, she was happy for the stuff she asked for. I had my mom had put a Christmas tree down in her room. She got a big ass room, so my mom gave her own Christmas tree because my mother said she wasn't putting one up this year. So with her being up all night, I literally had to wait till like 4 in the morning. I literally sat outside my mother's house till like 4 in the morning, so I know like Darnell would sleep to sneak her shit and snuck it under her tree
Oh my goodness. The tree in her room.
in her room,
That's
Oh,
crazy.
so she could wake up to her stuff. And then came around and I picked her up and brought her around to the house. So we just was around there chilling. And then I was like, "Yo, go in the dining room." And she saw her.
The vanity.
Her vanity. She was like, "Oh, you got it." She was happy. I don't know your name, but shout out to my guy on Thumbtack.
Thumbtack.
Yeah, he was a lifesaver because all them parts, I still be putting that shit together right now. Right now. I wouldn't even have parted. I'd have still
I
been.
remember when you had that shit delivered, he was like, that shit bitch heavy. He's like,
Yeah,
nah,
that shit
bring
was-
it in.
That shit was different. My man came through in the clutch Christmas Eve. Yo, like shit, man. It's like my 8th one today.
Damn.
Yo came from Dover, Delaware.
Gotta get to the money.
But he said he was already out this way.
From
Like,
my
man,
kids.
like, it was a lot of money out here, so he's like, I knocked it out. So appreciate him. Other than that, man, I didn't do anything Christmas, just laid around. Mom came around the house. My sister came around the house. So he just was in there chilling, playing with the kids with their toys and shit, playing a few games that new joint that be on like YouTube, like hat, cat, pat,
Oh,
cat.
yeah.
That shit, we played that. That shit was a little fun.
Oh.
But other than that was it. For New Year's, I did absolutely nothing. I was asleep probably by like 10.
Damn.
Out, cold. I woke up probably like 12:30, text messages and shit like that. Shot a couple text messages back and took my ass back to sleep.
True that. What up, cuz? What you do?
This Christmas was different for me. Of course, me and
Hey.
Ken was away from our family, our normal.
Hey.
Went up to the mountains with the guy and his family. And I felt kind of weird on Christmas Day because my kids used to get up, go downstairs, open their stuff as soon as they get up. But because it was her and two other kids that was at the house that was her age, everybody else was adults. They really wasn't in a rush to open the gifts. And I'm telling her, like, girl, open your stuff. And she was like, no, I'll wait. And I could tell she was being a little modest, but I could tell she really wanted to open her stuff. So I told her, go ahead. But it was different, you know. I have never, ever not been around my family on Christmas. But it was nice, decent, peaceful. Besides his grandfather spraying the house with bear mace instead of air freshener. Damn, they took us out. But yeah, it was cool. Yesterday, New Year's Eve, I didn't do anything but work, of course. Story of my life. But hey, if it don't make money, it don't make
It
sense.
makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. So my Christmas was pretty good. I'm not a real Christmas person, but my oldest spent Christmas with me. Man, go watch that podcast we put out. Put out a podcast with my son. Talk about just growing up different and me being in the army, me being away, and just where he is in life and how all of that has shaped him. So we did that. Then he went home, got my youngest, who alone of the weather for New Year's, and bought the New Year's in at the crib. Ate some crabs and fucking, that was it. So nothing too major, but we here ready to get back.
One of these days, I might hang out on New Year's Eve. I never used to
One
want
of
to
these
hang
days
out.
or one of these years.
One of these years. One of these years. Sorry.
Sound like
Yeah,
me saying 2026 and 25.
I don't know. I just never was intrigued by it. There's a lot of people that's outside. First of all, it's cold. it's normally always very fucking cold.
Yeah.
New Year's Eve is never like, oh, it's 50 degrees outside. No, it's
Never.
always 30.
A little dusty
15.
last night too.
Yeah, a little bit. And I don't. It's not that because I get on my like I don't want to party here too much, but I just never. When you go somewhere to eat, it's crowded and there's a limited menu,
Facts.
so you got to go off that. And then it's just I just don't be not be. I'm a want to get fresh niggas. I be wanting to put on some clothes, but I don't just be. When it comes to New Year's, I just like to be in the house, be safe. I'd rather a nice little house, little shing ding, and I'll come out to that. But just as far as going out, I don't know. Might try it out of town though. Like going to these other places or like these other countries, that shit be looking super lit. So I don't know. I might try somewhere warm and do it because that shit be looking lit.
10 years ago, I took my son to see the ball drop in New York. Pretty interesting with a 6-year-old, but I did it.
Shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah, one way is like they flow the foot traffic, so it's like you just can't walk down blocks. They got blocks blocked off, so it's only certain entrances, exits, and then of course, once it's all said and done, the train is just packed. So it was just crazy.
You wouldn't do it again?
Hell no, not with no kid.
I would
And it's cold.
I probably would never want to do that.
And when you get there,
not
you got to
my
get down there
bucket list.
early if you want to have a nice spot. And
I seen that. I see that online.
no, I
And
ain't
I
waiting
seen
outside.
The
You gonna
people
stay away from it.
lined up.
People have Pampers on
Yeah, a lot of the people had on Depends. It was
because they
this
get there
guy-
like 4 or 5
Because
o'clock.
there's no bathrooms. Once you leave, you're done.
And you can't just go to a pizza shop and use the bathroom.
So the lady on the news was talking to a guy. He had a nice spot. She like, so what do you use if you gotta go to the bathroom? Yo really pulled out like a tampon. She like, what are you gonna do with that? He like, use it just like a woman would use it. She like, but you don't use that to go to the bathroom.
Pee on it.
That's how I'm gonna use the bathroom. No.
Wait a minute.
He pulled out a tampon on the news on national TV and said, this is what he's going to use to go to the bathroom. And she said, use what?
Yeah, what are you gonna do with it?
I guess he figured if it can soak up the red, it can soak up the yellow. I don't know.
But it's gonna be. I'm thinking that he was gonna plug his butt with it.
Oh my God.
I'm like, what?
I don't know, but that's what,
What
he
is he
pulled.
gonna-
He pulled out some tampons.
A tampon ain't. I'm telling you that a tampon ain't gonna soak up no piss. Cause how much piss you trash?
I don't know, but that's what that man showed. And
Yeah.
There's no way that, and like something like that though, like I could never do that. So I hate standing now. I hate standing for sneakers. I'm about to spend my money. I don't want to stand for experience or for free or in the freezing cold.
I don't
Right.
like cold at all.
I love the cold, but I'm not.
Oh, I know. That's why I'm sitting here
There
with
ain't
a cold.
enough hot hands, 40 belows boots, triple fat gooses, and all types
Ash,
of shit
it's-
to keep you warm.
It's hot in here now.
It's not hot. It's hot here.
No,
All right, y'all.
it ain't
so
even not the chill off yet.
Exactly.
I keep my house cold as a mother. In the wintertime, my house.
What is the temperature outside right now?
my
Let's
house
see.
stays on like 62.
60.
It stay on like 60. She say, see, it's like 62 in here. So just on like 66. And they act like they be so cold. Now we in the
It's
basement.
25 degrees outside,
This is
and
the
we
first
in the
time I
basement.
said I was cold. It was cold in this bitch.
Nell doesn't wear coats. Like he act like he a goddamn polar bear. Like
But it's cold.
And I'm
Ashley's
always
took
cold.
Off. She got on a hoodie.
A t-shirt, a hoodie, and a coat.
we'll be all right, man. Just warm him up. Warm him up.
And I ain't drinking.
Right.
I bet if I'd have got me a little shot, I'd have warmed up a
Little
little
holiday
bit.
cheer. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right, let's get to it, man. RP to Isaiah Whitlock, man. If you don't know who Isaiah Whitlock is, he is Clay Davis on the wire. You know, I got to put his drop in the board. That shit. So RP, man, a legend in our books, and he gonna forever be Clay Davis to us. He was selling shit bobble dolls. I
He
need to
was
buy
doing
one.
he was eating
Good.
still off of
Clay
just-
Davis.
Yeah, being Clay Davis. So
Yeah.
that's the shit.
Come on, Strain. Yeah.
The golden goose.
Golden
Who the fuck is the
goose.
golden goose. The later
Yes.
man. He was wearing string ass out.
Yeah. All right. The Diggs brothers. The fucking Diggs brothers. Trayvon, that's the cornerback, right?
Mhm.
Trayvon Diggs was cut from
cut on his day off.
Cut on his day off on the Cowboys. He just signed a 2-year, $97 million extension. And Stephon Diggs is allegedly, he's accused of choking his personal chef, shoving her on the bed, and refusing to pay her for services rendered. I don't know which one y'all want to start with, but we can bust them down. Pause. Which one y'all want to start with? Trayvon. So nobody really understood why Trayvon Diggs got cut from the Cowboys on this day off after just signing a $97 million extension. But leave it to Shy Glizzy. He fucking tells it all.
But it wasn't Shy Glizzy telling it. It was...
Got people that watch you and know where you at all times because you're a piece of their property.
Aunt Glizzy, my bad.
Dollars. So bro thought he was going to finesse it. So boom, Christmas came, the day after Christmas. They had a game. I didn't think the Cowboys played on Christmas. They played the Redskins. He stayed after the Cowboys versus the Redskins game and said he wanted to spend time with his family. He would be back the next day. He gonna fly immediately back. He asked could he stay for another day, but he really was trying to go to the Shy Glizzy concert on the 26th at Howard Theater. So he asked could he go. They told him no, he couldn't go. Bros got 90-something million, not 100, 90-something million dollars from the Cowboys. They denied it, told him he couldn't stay. He said he was trying to be with family and kick it with family, open gifts and do this and the third. Do y'all not know bro stayed in town to go to a Shy Glizzy concert? Him and Shy Glizzy wore matching jackets. He was on stage with Shy Glizzy, the video recording footage and everything. So now they asking him when he get back, like, why did you stay for an extra day? We told you couldn't stay. You supposed to be back. We gonna punish you, or could you show some proof that you really was there? Like you really was with your family, opening gifts and doing whatever you was doing. Could you show some proof? So they investigating. It's like a day go past. They investigating before they see what they gonna do to him. Do y'all not know Shy Glizzy went on his Instagram and posted the picture of him and Trayvon Diggs at the show? Do y'all not know a couple hours later, headlines broke, Trayvon Diggs dropped from the Cowboys? And
First of all, you's a goofy ass nigga going online talking that much about another man's business. Like he talking about dick riding. Sound like he doing the dick riding to me, but you can't tell that man what to do. He may very well may have been with his family on Christmas Day. And probably you can't tell him what he did or didn't do after they opened gifts and he spent extra time with his family?
You're wrong, Ash.
How?
They told that nigga, don't go. You get on this fucking plane and get your ass back.
Yeah.
He said no. Regardless of whether he fucking opened the gifts, then went to the concert, or just lied and went to the concert, bring your ass back to Dallas.
Yeah, when the fuck I get ready. It's the fucking holidays.
No.
I be there when I get there.
No, you don't want to. If I'm paying you $97 million for 2 years, you be where the fuck I say you be in the uniform.
Money or not?
Hell no, that money wasn't guaranteed.
It wasn't guaranteed?
Hell no, I don't think it was guaranteed.
It's not.
Oh, okay. Well,
Hell no. It was just, they would have made headlines. They ain't giving him, no. He wasn't the highest paid cornerback. So, no.
What?
You going $97 million. What Master say I'm going to be.
But I thought he didn't want, I thought he was trying to get out of that anyway. I think he wanted to be there anyway.
Well, he did a
But
good
he just
fucking
came
job.
back. This is his first time coming back. I mean, he only played 5 years.
Yeah. I mean, he did a good fucking job if he really tried to fleece that shit and get out, because he just signed with the Green Bay Packers.
So his contract, he signed the rookie extension. Like, he gonna be really done after this, because it's like he really trashed.
He is trash.
But like, he signed a 5-year, $97 million contract with a $21 million signing bonus, and he got $42 million guaranteed
Over 5 years, Ash.
Guess what?
So he's only 2 years in on that contract.
I ain't a fan.
He actually didn't even make no money this year because of the signing bonus. He only made $472,000 this year.
Yeah, they gave him a $21 up front.
So the next 3 years he was going, he'd have been lit then, 14 mil, 19 mil, and 20 mil. But
Oh, it's that for a fucking shot glizzy.
that was silly of him and immature of him, especially
being that I ain't gonna say but so much because we in the DMV area, but especially knowing who you was, no way. And then you got somebody else from his team out there exploiting you like that, like, no.
Even if I did go, I'm in that bitch with the full zip like Kanye. I'm like a mannequin, an all black mannequin outside with my diamonds on the outside. Yeah. Crazy.
Maybe he knew that was going to get him cut. Maybe he wanted to go. I don't know. He made moves that felt as though like I'm gonna get cut. I want to do what I want to do. So Jerry Jerry was a GM, so Jerry did what he wanted to do, and he got rid of his ass. Well, I keep that motherfucking headache around since he's been back these last, I think, like 2-3 games, he's been getting cooked anyway. So it's all good. But now he get to be back with Mike ain't even there. Mike got help for the season, so but Green Bay can use him. They're gonna need him for the playoff push.
So Stephon Diggs is charged with felony strangulation and misdemeanor assault charges stemming from a December 2nd incident. It accuses Stephon Diggs of dragging. Oh, is it drugging?
Drag.
Oh, okay, dragging and assaulting and rob. Oh, Chris Blake.
No, that's old.
That's
they
old.
Saying
We ain't talking about Chris.
Okay.
We ain't talking.
Oh, my
about
bad.
Chris.
I'm just reading the headline, brother.
No, that nigga Chris is a liar.
No, they saying that he's already facing that and now charged with
Oh,
something
okay.
else.
So now I'm trying to pull it up.
He'll beat this Chris shit. Oh, that nigga Chris.
Yeah, he's charged with assault and strangulation. Yeah, I guess she was not paid or something, and it showed like the text messages, and they going back and forth.
Well, no, they weren't going back and forth. It was her
Really
talking big shit, popping big shit.
Oh, that was her talking big shit?
Yeah,
I thought that was
like,
him.
And he was like, "Well, you know where I'm at. Tell them pull up if they trying to come get the money." He ain't say but so much. That was her talking big shit.
Oh, all right. Sometimes you pay me. Pay me.
Yeah.
Okay. It just says she said she's normally paid by wire transfer, and the initial agreement was for weekly pay. She said that since she's been working, she's been getting paid monthly instead, according to the police report. As of now, she said that she still believes she is owed a month's pay.
Because he said if I stop using your services at one point, why do I have to pay for your business? And she said you're going to pay for my business. He like, why am I paying for the services if I'm no longer using it?
Okay, so I play devil's advocate.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just going off the text messages.
If you go off the text messages, right? If you hire me to wash your cars, right, for the whole month, unlimited car wash. So whenever you call, I'm supposed to be, you paying me, and we agreed for the month, right? So then in the middle of that, you like, you know what, man, fuck that shit. I don't really want Jay. I just want a nigga like, I want to use the Nell nigga. I just want to come on call.
Right, and that stopped the other person from being able to make money throughout the month because they was.
Well, if we agreed to pay month, I want my money. I don't give a fuck what you did in the middle of the month. You could stop me, but we had a monthly agreement. Where the fuck is my money?
But I don't think that she was saying that. Go back and read the messages. Pull them up. She was saying, you're going to pay me for what I did, and then you're going to pay me for, I guess, promoting her business or something. It wasn't actually for work.
Okay, I can't find it, but okay. Either way,
I know one thing is I'm a little tired of
these Diggs brothers.
Yes.
Is a bit much. But that's what comes with dealing with a superstar within Cardi B. The same thing will be with Chelsea, Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift. But it just I don't know. It's just too much. I'd just be glad when the season can halfway be over so we can get away from Diggs. Because hopefully he shouldn't be in the spotlight too much besides these little court cases he got going on. Because I'm actually tired of seeing this little guy.
That's you guys?
Yeah, I was trying to find the text messages.
Drake. Just breaking news within the last few hours. Drake has been hit with a federal RICO charge. He is named, it's stake.us. Drake, Aiden Ross, and some Asian nigga that is named in this lawsuit. They are alleging that Drake, Aiden Ross, and the other Asian guy. Let me go back. Stake advertises platform as it was play money. It's not real money, and they're alleging that Aiden Ross and Drake really used their following to highlight Stake and push traffic there. When and the reason behind the play money and why they said that is because of gambling laws. So it circumvents federal gambling laws. So if you're not using real currency, you just don't have to follow certain rules, like DraftKings and all these other places, right? But come to find out, they was using real money because everybody in the world who follow these people knows that it was using real money. They push traffic to this space, and They were using, I guess, a feature within the app that allows you to send money to other places. And they're also alleging that, which I don't believe, but they was saying that Drake was using the money to buy bots to boost his streams. To that, we say what?
Oh, well, I don't know much about it because I know you told us about it when we first got here. I know State, from what I saw from Drake and what he likes to post on his platform, he gambles. He gambles a lot. He gambles on boxing, sports, and he gambles heavy, like showing the tickets, like how Mayweather used to show his tickets that he bet $300,000 on a quarter or a round, or
They have $1 million bet sometimes.
yeah, on he like Jake Paul in the fight. And he's lost big, he's won big. So to me, I mean, I thought Stake was just another platform to gamble. I never checked it out because the two that I'd be getting my ass kicked on, I just
That's
used
enough.
So I just used those two. So I never was interested in looking to check Stake out. But I can believe that there's always some type of shady shit that's going on with that. It's not like a high tier platform to gamble, and Drake seems to always was promoting that and only that.
Yeah.
So I can see it could be some backhanded shit. But as far as like album stuff, yeah, maybe not. I doubt it. I mean, what has he put out that helped push his numbers?
Because if that was the case, then he dropped some shit and it really didn't catch. So obviously
It ain't work.
or he ain't doing it. Like he hasn't dropped anything for us to be like, all right, yeah, I need to hear, you know what I'm saying, something that you be like, you know, I need to go to Norma's and hear this. I need to be somewhere and hear this because this is a slap. Or like me and Nell say, play it in the Tessie. Like, when you play it, if you got a slap and Nell say play it in the Tessie, I already know what time it is.
Yeah.
Because I sing him certain songs and I'm like, bro, go to your car right now.
This shit, like, fuck the regular headphones.
Yeah, nah, fuck the AirPods. Go to your car right now and put this shit on.
That Tessie system different, y'all.
I sent him a Juicy J song.
Yeah, that shit. That was the old Juicy J.
Yeah.
Ho, that was that shit.
He said, now text me back. He said Juicy made that beat in Memphis. He had to.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Project Pat got the moving on that.
Yeah. Fannie Mae. I really like this one. Pull him up. Paying your rent on time for years will now be considered in home loan applications as Fannie Mae moves away from a 620 credit score limitations. Fannie Mae recently updated its mortgage underwriting rules so that it can no longer enforce a strict minimum credit score of 620 for borrowers applying for loans that would be sold to them. Instead of the automatic requiring a 620 score, Fannie Mae's automated system desktop underwriter now evaluates the borrower's overall financial profile, including factors like income stability, debt levels, positive rent payment history when assessing mortgage eligibility. The change is part of a broader effort to expand access to home ownership for people with limited credit history or scores below the traditional thresholds. By considering on-time rent payments and other alternative data, more renters are consistently paying their rent now could qualify for a mortgage even if they previously didn't meet the old score cutoff. I
agree.
Yeah. Okay. Why?
I agree because nowadays they want you to make 3 times the rent to move in a place, and then you can show that you can pay this. You can pay this rent. Everybody know Maryland rent is outrageous.
No, but that's just for mortgage.
I know, but what I'm saying is if you can consistently pay, people who have been renting for years, and if you can consistently pay rent, then you should be able to pay a mortgage. Okay. Should be.
So here's the catch. I mean, it's not exact science, but when you're buying a home, the home that when you're looking for at price, it's normally 3 times your annual income is normally like the rule. And you can, of course, go over some, but if you're making 100,000, you should be looking at something like 300,000. Mm-hmm. But to me, I just see the play is like Fannie Mae gonna put niggas in houses, and them niggas ain't gonna be able to pay that mortgage, and then they gonna fucking buy them. It's just gonna be a fucking mess. You gonna put niggas in houses who can't afford no house.
It depends on the type of person that. It's going to work for some. Of course, everything is going to have a defect to it. for certain people, but it's gonna work for the people that it's supposed to work for. If you can't consistently pay your rent, you ain't gonna be able to consistently pay a mortgage either. So that's why I say I do like the fact that it's a on-time rent payments. Because if you've been getting evicted from this place and that place and moving around like a gypsy, then of course you probably ain't gonna be able to maintain a mortgage. But if it's somebody who is stable and just got full credit,
Bruh,
I like it.
who the fuck don't got a 620 credit score, but you can pay your bills on time? The two things don't go together.
Yeah.
You hit 71, you see that thing cut off.
What?
Eat.
Oh shit.
But no, if you paying your bills on time, why don't you have a 620 credit score? That is the question to me.
I mean, I can't answer that, but I mean, some people be so afraid to mess up the credit that they don't have. They don't, get credit cards or finance things. They just
Do that.
So it's just probably the lack of education around it.
Okay.
And shit, I know, like Jay just said, like you should look at a house like 300,000. If you make 100,000, bro, you might gotta look less than that. Like I'll be looking at some of these houses, like I'm just browsing, and I'm looking because I want to stay out Harford County. Because I asked Darnell, like, yo, you want to stay out here? You want to move? And she's like, if she can't go to school in Harmony, she want to stay out here.
Oh, so she don't go back to that side?
No, Harmony go to City.
Oh, okay.
So City will actually be open by when she go. No, next year. No, following year. Yeah, City closed till. Matter of fact, City don't open back up till 28. Because I asked Harmony. So she said she want to go with Harmony. I was like, it don't matter to me. But she was like, if not, I want to stay out here. So I was like, cool, that's fine. Because I want her to grow with her friends. It's like me, for every grade, until high school, I went to a different school. So from first to ninth, I went to a different school every year.
Oh, wow.
Hell yeah. So I want sometimes 2 in the same year.
Sheesh.
Between moving and being a badass. So I want a stability with her, and I want her to grow with her friends. Of course, with me, that's how I know so many goddamn people, because I done went to so many schools. But just looking, like, yo, I'm looking at some of these houses like, God. But then I look at some of these townhomes, I'm like, yo, like a townhome almost costs more than a single family home, if not. Like, yo. So it is tough out here. I'm like, yo, I don't know what the fuck we going to do. Because I don't know where I want to stay. Well, I mean, if she says she wants to stay out in Harford County, we're staying in Harford County. Because I'll let her make that decision. So that's where she want to stay. That I'm fine with that, because I want her to stay with her friends and continue to go. But the housing market is goddamn insane. So, and the shit that you think you could get back in the day that was probably $200 or $250.
I know niggas was flourishing out there in Harford County when they was throwing them townhomes up like in like 06, 07. Like they were getting them cheap too.
Yeah, but that shit is different now, because my mom moved out there like 04. I think my mom moved out Harford County at like 04.
Something like 200 something.
05. 3.
Ain't
She got her
bad.
shit built 3. She got like a model joint, and she got the biggest lot. She was on the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sheesh. Yeah. Just be I said cautious.
Might got to get a housing expert on here one time, so we can
maybe
go through what's going on with housings and grants and all this shit that.
first time buyer programs. Yeah. So it's a lot of.
I done did 2 of them boring motherfucking shits. Yo, that shit is so. I mean, it does have good information, but that shit is some of the longest, boringest shit. Like, man, can you please sign this shit and give me my piece of paper so I can go on about my business?
Get my goddamn voucher.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. So, because of accent, this I think unresolved trauma in your relationship always shows up in relationships, and all
I said that?
maybe, but I'm saying this shit because all them crazy dodo birds I've dated in my life, but this shit brought it home, boy. Good God Almighty.
Who have
Let me see.
trauma? You're triggered by things that your partner don't even realize is triggering to you. Maybe they had a very harsh parent, that just critiqued everything they did. Even trauma from past relationships. Maybe you're in a new relationship and your partner does something that maybe former partner did that you became a huge issue in your relationship. And so now you're triggered by that. And it's the work we have to do ourselves and hold ourselves accountable for doing it. We have to shine light You have unreason on all the different shadows that may still be lurking within us.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's going to continue to plague us in our current relationships.
Let's go.
You started with your.
All right, so all right, I think sometimes I don't date men, so I can't speak for fucking what niggas do, but with women, what the last dude did or hurt her, she might not have grew up with her father, so she got daddy issues. The last one I had abandonment issues and shit like all these, which causes insecurity. Like if I don't answer the phone, or like shit is just, it's just crazy. Like if I go into the office, I can't have my phone. So sometimes, and there's no windows in that bitch, so sometimes you just you getting it. And motherfuckers talking to you and all this other shit. Before you know it, I got in there like 10, here it is 2:30. I ain't even checked my fucking phone, and it's just, you come out and it's just a bunch of random crazy shit. Like, what the fuck is we talking about? So I think people should take and it's hard, to tell somebody this, but take a look in the mirror. And especially if you're looking to date, you're looking to grow and build with somebody, like either go to therapy or fix this shit, or tell them like, hey, nigga, I'm clingy.
No.
Niggas fucking leave me. They have left me all the time, or men have cheated on me, or I've had these things happen to me. So this is why I act this way, or,
That, I think saying that makes excuses. You absolutely positively should heal from whatever it is so it don't spill over into your next relationship. Like that's mandatory. And I don't think, not even just with your relationship, like you were saying, your childhood trauma and things like that. I've been preached on here before. It's nothing wrong with therapy. You have to heal yourself. You got to get your mind right, or everything in your life is going to go wrong because of internal things. So I think that it's imperative that you seek therapy and heal from things. But also it questions you. If you had someone that was doing all of these things, and she was comfortable doing them, and you didn't force her, because when you're in a relationship, you're supposed to be able to be vulnerable, and you're supposed to be able to make that person grow. So what was it? Why was she able to keep doing these things to you, and you not put a stop to it?
My stupid as fuck.
Exactly. So you got to question. So you got to put the blame on yourself too. Like, yeah, she need to heal. She definitely need to heal, because ain't nobody coming over here bringing all their baggage from the previous relationship and hurting and harming me and have me over here in self-doubt and all of these things. You got to go heal, because I healed. I did the work over here. So you can't come over here with your bullshit. But if you allow someone into your space to do them things, and you keep allowing and keep saying, oh, this person is crazy, what that say about you for allowing it?
That bitch came to me with the baggage cart with the 5 luggages on. You know what I'm talking about? I used to go pay the little $5 to get the shit. It loaded them up. Come on, nigga, I'm coming with you. Like,
and you let her.
My dumb ass.
See?
I'm so stupid.
You need some healing.
Looking at her fucking booty. We were about the
wrong shit.
Yeah. My dumb ass ended up paying for later. But normally was the anomaly, but normally I used to tell people, listen, being with me is like going on an airplane ride. And ain't no check baggage. So whatever little problems you got, better put that bitch in your carry-on. You can take some, but you ain't taking a lot. So whatever you could fit in your little bag, your book bag, hey, put it in there. Bring it with you. But that rest of that shit, nah, nigga, ain't no room under the plane. We're on this private jet. Fuck that.
It's going to spill out some kind of way.
You can bring a little bit. Everybody's not 100% healed.
That's what I'm saying. So all of that shit that you packing away, that you think you packing away, it's going to spill out little by little in the relationship. No, I honestly don't think, like, I was single for a period of time after my long bullshit relationship. But I felt like just at certain points, I just was not ready to be dating or dealing with somebody. And then now I can see, like, before I got into my new situation, I could see little red flags, like little things that people would do that would trigger me. And I'm like, no, I don't even want to deal with that. I don't even want to. So healing is essential. So
then I'm going to let Nell talk. But so now, are you now, like, wish no bad in a relationship? I want you to flourish. I want this nigga to come on the podcast, because I want to see him. I want to start some shit. But if you were dating him now, right, and you just out in the pool, so when little things that look like a red flag, that no longer bothers you? Because you know, like sometimes
It don't bother me. I just would choose not to deal with. Like I've dated people in between these time, and when I see something that I know that I don't like or can't deal with, I just won't even talk to them no more. Like it's like an on and off switch. Like I could be feeling you today and say fuck you tomorrow.
Type shit. What's up now?
I mean, I've dealt with it, but I haven't really dealt with it like seriously. I mean, for me, I've dealt with like cheating on both sides, in different relationships, and with me, like, so I dealt with my one relationship. She cheated, whatever. I didn't go into my second relationship like being nervous or being insecure. I left that shit at the door. Like, all right, that shit was that. Because like when I was dealing with that shit in that first relationship, I wasn't myself. So like, and I was saying is like once I had found out
the whole relationship.
No. Like, so once I found out that she was cheating, I was no longer myself anymore. Because before then, if she say, "Hey, I'm going here," oh, all right. I wasn't like checking on or checking up. Like if you say you're going out with your girlfriends. I'm not the type of person that's like. Some guys do it, some girls do it. That's up to you. I mean, that's to each his own. If you say you're going out with your girlfriends, you will not hear from me. I'm going to sit in my house, I'm going to play my game and have fun and mind my business. Wait for you to come home so I can spank you. Hopefully. You know what I mean? And so when the trust was broken and found out, cheating and all that shit, like, oh, okay. So once that relationship was over and I got in my second relationship, I didn't bring that baggage as far as cheating and being insecure. Because like when I found out about her, like I was checking locations because the phone was in my name. So I'd just be like, Sprint, where this motherfucker? This is eons ago. So I'm like, Sprint, where this motherfucker at? And they told me how to search it up online myself. So now I'm not in the house now. Now I'm checking. Because I actually, that time though, I wanted to catch them because I wanted to inflict pain.
Bodily harm.
So I actually wanted that. So that's why I really checked because I wanted to, pain.
But I'm thinking, do you think that relationship number 2 didn't give you those triggers? Like you had that security there. She never gave you a reason to form them insecurities because of how she was. Had something from relationship number 1 showed up in relationship number 2, would it have triggered you?
Yeah, hell yeah, for sure. Oh, for sure. Because things happened in the second relationship, but I was like, nah. But it was different from the other one. The other one just got to the point where she just didn't give a fuck anymore. So it was like, remember, she told me, so it ain't even like I found out. She told me herself.
Yeah.
See, I think healing from your trauma is not just, it's not erasing what you went through. It's just being able to recognize it and learn how to deal with it. So the cheating is always going to be there. Mm-hmm. She cheated. That's going to be there. If you was in an abusive relationship, the abuse is always going to be there. It's just healing is being aware of it, being able to know how to deal with it, and identifying the triggers and being able to decide whether you're going to stick around for it or not. So, like you said, she cheated. Okay, that's always going to be there. So healing is just
with the second one. I just didn't want to then now bring that over where she like, all right, I'm going out with my girlfriends. Now I'm out switching cars, following her and all that shit because that's what it had got to with the other one. But it was two. I'm gonna say, but it was like two different reasons for the other one. The other one, it was for pain. So I was searching for that work. The other with the second one is just like I just wanted to make sure that I just did not fall into that like, hey, I'm going out or I'm going with my friends or hey, I'm going out with coworkers. It's going to be males there, but they will let me know also. So like, yo, it's going to be just letting you know. I'm fine with that because I really have female friends who I'm really cool with, who I've never thought about having sex with them, and because I, like their pictures on social media, stuff like that. But it don't mean that I want to have sex with them. They look nice. I don't want to have sex with them. They're just my friends. Yeah. And so I understand that, and I was fine with that. I could be home and not worry about where this bitch at. Oh, y'all went somewhere else? Or what y'all do with that? No, I'm trying to play double XP. Like, yo, you getting on the game? Like, yo, calling on my friends. Like, I want to get on a goddamn game. So I try my best not to bring what was in the last relationship to the new relationship and just make sure, I check myself and come healed that way.
Because that's self-awareness.
Yeah. I definitely be self-aware because I'm not calling you a bunch of goddamn times. You leave out the door like, where you about to go? I'm going to go with my friends. And then next thing you know, you're calling. Well, what y'all doing? What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
We eating crabs, nigga. You want some?
No. What's this next one? Oh, trying to go viral. Life hacks. Here we go.
Staying at extended stay hotels is cheaper than y'all actually renting apartments.
Welcome to the
And y'all
Jay
get
Friends
y'all
Podcast.
stupid ass on the internet and y'all making content about it. The number one, that's always that for quite some time that's been a thing. Niggas have been doing this. But I guess the new pores have come on and trying to like content hack
sound
this
like
shit.
Nell.
And like think it's a life hack and now they gotta make content because they want to blow up off this shit. Like, nigga, crackheads been doing this shit for years. The fuck? But, you know, now everybody's got to make content. It's a life hack. Oh, watch a day in the life of living. Like, all right, go ahead. Keep on. Remember all them fucking day in the life of a tech girlie? Yeah, them videos disappeared real fucking quick. Showing they was going to lunch and going out and driving around when they
Getting
was supposed to be at work 'cause
box
they was remote working. Yeah, that shit dried up real fucking quick. All y'all ain't remote work my ass. That shit dried up because y'all know I shut the fuck up. Y'all gotta expose everything. The VA shit, they tighten up because niggas get on, hey, how to get 100%. Y'all can't never shut the fuck up about nothing. Y'all be so ready to tell y'all business.
Boy, he preaching. I ain't want to play it. That nigga's preaching. It's okay to gatekeep some shit. Just tell the crew. Don't make a video. Hey, listen. This the play. This is the play. I got the homegirl who work at the bank. Have your 620 credit score. Pay your rent on time. This is how you set all your documents up.
But
Go
that is
see
the
Stacy.
world of social media.
I got it.
Everybody have to tell everything.
No, the fuck you don't.
I mean,
Ash.
I don't.
No.
I'm just saying, people have to. It's just a way of especially the young kids now. Everything has to, like, to me, they say, sometimes they say, if you don't have pictures, it didn't happen. Shit. If I ain't got pictures, that mean I had a grand damn
Best
time.
time.
But they it's everything. They have to put it out there.
I agree though, Ash.
It's recognition. It's just they want to be seen or heard.
Do you know that Google use is dropping dramatically?
Because of TikTok.
People are going to TikTok to find out certain shit instead of Googling things and having fucking facts.
Nell
like,
does.
damn, let me go to Google and then let me see. Let me go to Google, then Google, like, you got Wiki. Because a lot of times we'll send shit and Ash be like, I don't know this or whatever page. Tonight I'm going to Google and I want to find factual shit.
Right.
So I can, but now you got to look at another nigga with a 60-second video telling me, all right, man, the earth is really round and here's why. The earth is flat, but here's why. Like, wait, what?
Like, I remember when, what's that, Fresh Prince came out, the Paramount one.
Okay. Peacock.
Peacock, when it first came out. And the girl was on there, she was being a content creator. Now, and I know people have been content creating for years, and I never, ever, ever in my life looked at it as a real job until after that show when she was, trying to be the content creator. I was like, people are really doing this.
Making money.
Making money off of it. And now it's just like the biggest thing. Every platform, social media, you can make money off your posts. So it's like, that's a real job. So people finding a way to go viral, life hacks, going viral, that's a way for them to make money.
Fucking it up for the play though. Fucking the play up. Fucking the play up. But yeah.
I was looking at this extended stay. That's why I checked it out. I've never stayed.
Would never.
I've never stayed at the extended stay.
No, never.
Thank the Lord. But they have member rates and they have regular rates. I mean, you can stay there for a standard weekly rate is $79 a night.
Times 30.
I think I told y'all if you book a month, you get 1 week free. I think
it's like a week. They got a total stay for a week.
When we was in high school, the drug dealers used to stay in there.
So $2,000. It's cheaper than an apartment, and you get fresh towels every day. They come make your bed, baby. Shit.
I mean, that's how it is. I know down in Virginia, a lot of places down there, like Petersburg, shit like that, they stay at the hit like the Howard Johnsons and the stuff like that. Because they
I ain't gonna be able to do it.
They have those weekly rates. Like, hey man, I mean,
it makes sense. Like you just say, you get if the extended stay has a kitchen in there.
We do a little kitchen there. I seen it on TikTok.
You get, like you say, you get free towels, washcloths every day. They come in and clean up, make your bed. It's just I don't think the extended stay is somewhere that's comfortable for my living. But for somebody who ain't,
I got my plugins in that bitch now. Like Hawaiian breeze, you walk in there.
But somebody who really, I don't know.
But that's just like people who cruise all year round. Because they say it's cheaper. You can ride.
People cruise.
People cruise all 365.
Now I just recently tried to throw some cruise packages together, and that shit got pretty fucking pricey. So
there's a couple couples that
7 days was 11 racks.
That you
From where? How many people?
Just 2, but I
got
never
the balcony room.
Well, see, you got balconies. Suite. You want to have a little
See, I have to have the balcony. And I don't have to have the suite, but I have to have.
Nell said he could put 10 niggas in his room. I said that's the one I need.
Yo, it was more than 10 people in my room. I had a suite.
I don't want that.
But no, they came. We had to have a family meeting.
Oh, okay.
And that's so everybody.
Somebody hit the lottery.
No, hell no.
Family meeting on the cruise.
Family meeting on the cruise.
We got some business to talk about.
So like, everybody was in my room, and it was comfortable though. Like, what the fuck?
So
like, everybody was in my room. I'm like, yo, I don't know if I could. I don't even want to know what the peasant's room looks like.
That's what I'm saying. So I ain't looking at no other room.
That's
but
sweet. That shit was love. Like you had a whole vanity area and all that shit. Then I had a bathtub, shower, like that shit was
living
different.
Room, like
that shit was different.
But
that was like towards the end of the boat though.
Yeah.
I was right at the back of the boat, so that was kind of like because you had to travel. Like if I want to go up front, or like that shit was a bop, an elevator and a bop. But
I don't need all that.
All right,
I need a balcony because.
So you want the extended stay on the boat though? I'm joking.
No, I would get. I mean, the boat is only going to be up to 7 days. You just on there, you sleep, shower, back out the room. Like on a boat, you're not in the room.
When I retire, or maybe before then, but I want to do one of those like 16-day
cruise.
Yeah, European joints over there.
See, every time we think about shit like that, I be like, yeah, this is gonna be the time this bitch be the Titanic while I'm on there, and then I'm floating.
I want to get on that big joint though. Pause.
The new one?
Yeah, that new one. That bitch look lit on a commercial or like ads.
Before we gonna close this one out, but when I was talking about the ticket prices, Donnie, my barber, broke that bitch down to me. He said to take this, he's like, he was like, what, you know what boat you on? So the boats are like, that boat he talking about is like the Maybach of ships. And then he was like, Empress is like a C class, and this boat is like an E class. And he was like, now look at the prices. He was like, yes, you're riding on the Maybach. So that's why that package got to like $11,000 for a 5-day fucking cruise. He's like, 'cause that's the top of the line, dog. He said that boat so big, it's like pulling a Escalade next to a Corolla. It's just that much bigger than the other one. So I was like, oh shit.
I knew that from when I took when we got on the joint from here, the Royal Caribbean, whatever that shit is, leaving out of Baltimore. And we was docked at the Bahamas, and I looked over
at the other boats,
and I looked at that motherfucking Disney World shit. Like, what the fuck, yo? That Disney World, that Disney shit, the shit.
So you
like,
know,
it was lit over there.
Big ships in there
way
because
bigger,
of the port.
Way bigger.
They can't get ships over a certain size in Baltimore because of the size of the port. Like
gotcha.
So
if they moved where that shit was at though, because we still got a large body of water, but like if they just moved that shit. Where we could get some shit in
so
there.
Donnie left out of New York. So it's crazy because I never really thought, I knew you can go to cruises here, but he did a Nova Scotia cruise. So it's cold. It's not warm, but they went north and then came back. But yeah. So,
quick thing, right? Because I AI shit. I asked ChatGPT. Said, I asked, is it cheaper to live on a cruise ship than to have a mortgage? And it said yes. But some people living on a cruise ship can be cheaper than having a mortgage. But it depends on how you do it, where you live, and what lifestyle do you want. And then it did a little quick breakdown of like a traditional back-to-back cruise can cost you between $2,500 to $3,000 a month per person. That's for like long voyages though. So, yeah.
And all your food included?
Okay.
So it's a full-time residence on a specialized residential cruise ship may have annual fees ranging from $60,000 to $300,000, depending on the cabin size, ship type, and monthly living fees. So around $2,800 a person.
Ain't bad. Ain't bad.
Cheap ones, they say, average around $89 a day if you're a cheap cruise. A few people figure out routes and cheap cabins can average between $89 a day for 2 people.
What they got, the bologna package?
Yeah, you definitely down that bitch with dishes and everything.
Yeah. So I was, sitting, putting topics together, but like, do y'all judge people by the exes, or like their baby mama, baby daddy?
I think we all do judge a person by their ex, or because it do give you a sense of who they are and what they like. But if it's an ex, then I think that shows some type of maybe growth or elevation if they're no longer dealing with that person.
I'm judging.
Yeah, I judge lightly.
Shit, me heavily.
Especially like who you maybe had kids by. Damn. That's if you know who this person is, like I'm not gonna go over looks, but if I know like about this guy, like, damn. I got to think about what you say. PPM.
Or pussy management.
So, and I know.
What if somebody
women,
judge you?
But I was about to say, but
women,
cool.
Women do it all the time.
Cool.
So the good thing for me is like, because I judge my own fucking self.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck was I thinking? Like,
so.
Yes, absolutely, I do.
So be like, hey, on them drunk nights, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like any ex I feel like anybody that you dealt with before you were at 21 don't really count. That's not an ex.
That sound like that shit where these girls say their body can't reset on New Year's. That's exactly what this shit sound like.
I mean, in our 40s, anybody that you dealt with in your teenage years, I don't really call that an ex.
Okay, ladies, here's a question for you all, and go down in the.
I didn't have a girlfriend back then. So.
I want y'all to go in the comments.
I had a little, yeah, but it was.
Yeah, I feel like when in your teenage years, that's not really an ex.
No, Ash, you said 20. So here's
I said 21.
Okay, I'm going in. I want y'all to go in the comments.
Under 21.
Okay, I'm going to clip this up and put me. This is gonna be a fucking reel, y'all.
Okay.
Ash hasn't said this, but it seems like she's talking this way. Do niggas fall off your jacket like 7 years on the credit report or some shit?
That is not what I said.
Like, if it was 21 and I'm 40 now, shit don't count no more. So do niggas fall off y'all PPM score?
Yes. If anybody that you dealt with in your teenage years do not count.
No, what about the 20s?
No, the 20s count, but I'm under 21. You was a kid. You was making kid decisions. We was out here wilding. No, anybody that you dealt with under 21 don't really count.
You sound like he raised the midgets from my 20s now.
Yeah, it's gone. It's gone off your whole facts.
Oh, shit now.
Can your whole facts be deleted?
Can it be deleted? Hell no.
That's what Dre said.
That's because she want to be a hoe forever.
That's what Dre said.
Deleted. Girl,
she said her whole facts is deleted.
Yeah, she was on what? 90? No, she was on, who the fuck she was on? She was on Charlamagne and them, I think. She was on Breakfast Club. And she was on Breakfast Club. And she was like, your wholeness can be deleted.
No, the fuck it can't. No,
let the church say amen to that.
Yeah.
Say that shit to Humanson. Hell no, it can't.
Said.
No, bitch, you a hoe.
Come man.
You might be a revived hoe.
All right, so story time with Jay. We had an hour. All right, so it's a dude and a woman, and they fucking. The woman is fucking another dude, but the dude don't know she's fucking another dude, right? Follow me.
Mm-hmm.
Say what?
So it's
the woman is cheating.
The woman is cheating. They together, but the woman is cheating.
Mm-hmm.
Said woman then gets pregnant. She claiming that the first dude, that's his kid. She lies about the gender of the kid. She always knew the gender of the kid. She lied to him. And at the same time, she continues, she said, like, this his kid. Like, this is your kid, sir. So we're just gonna say Steve.
So they wasn't in a relationship.
For the sake of argument, a situationship.
Okay.
So let's just say Steve and Stacy. Put names up. Steve and Stacy. She is adamant that this is Steve's kid. Now, through the lies, he stopped fucking with her. She continues to fuck Ben while she's carrying Steve's kid. Let's see, your eyes get big, yeah. Now, the child is born. She is adamant that this is Steve's kid.
Mm-hmm.
She names the kid
After Steve.
not after her, not after Steve. She gave the kid Ben's last name.
Okay.
Who's wrong? Is she wrong?
What?
I'm just, this was a conversation with somebody, and I'm just, because the person has said that, with knowledge of the real life situation, that the reason for the girl giving Ben's last name to the child is because
She's with Ben.
not even that. It was like she didn't want to be with that dude with Steve, so she wanted to try to build a life with Ben.
Even still, you gotta be honest. Like that's your child's life at stake. Like it's not a game or a toy or something like that. This is your child, and ultimately, you're gonna have to answer questions to your mistakes later on. So why not make it right early so that your child doesn't look at you wrong later?
So I asked the question, well, if she knew it was Steve's child, because the dude was like, "Fuck you!" Like she ended up going after him for child support, and at first
with the name of another man,
right? And she kept saying, "Well, this your child, You need to help me." After her and Ben ain't fucking work, right? So the nigga's like, "That ain't my kid. He got Ben's last name," and she like, "This is your kid. I always knew this is your kid." So
did they get a DNA test?
End up later, but here's the other part though. What I was gonna say is that in my mind, and I'm just sitting here thinking, if a woman don't be with him or whatever the case may be, it's only two names the child get. Hers are the real fathers.
Right.
So the fact that I just find it hard to believe the woman saying, "I knew this was your kid," if you named the child after Ben.
No.
I believe she didn't fucking know.
Listen, I have my brother's father's last name, and my mother knew who my father was the entire time.
Word?
Yes. I still have it to this day. My brother's father's last name.
Wow.
I think at that time my mother was a little
Man.
No, I think she was just embarrassed. She had two kids a year apart, and they had two different fathers. She was young.
I mean, well, on paper it seems cool, but you still got two different baby daddies though.
Yeah.
Okay. I just thought this.
My grandmother literally thought my last name was the family's maiden name until I was in elementary school. She never knew that I had that last name.
That's crazy. I had to share that story because I was just befuddled. Like, why the fuck? Okay, you want to disrespect your body and fuck another man while you carrying another man's baby? That's your choice. But you didn't even give your child your last name or the father who you said you always knew last name. You gave her the fucking nigga last name, and then it didn't even work out. Like the fuck, and then you go back to nigga A
and
for money
right.
with your child having another
Somebody
nigga
else's
last name. Man, boy, you can't make this shit like life.
All right,
be
so
like
DNA test, what happened?
it was the
Steve's.
Oh. So all that shit, the circle back round.
She could have gave that baby her last name.
Man, there you go. Do we want to talk about Tiana Taylor? Probably not. Not really. Tiana Taylor broke up with the pretty-eyed nigga from Netflix.
How you know she broke up with him?
Or no,
they broke up?
Whatever the case may be.
There
it was
you
some
go.
shit about marriage and it didn't work. And I don't feel like arguing because
that's the only thing that I don't like about, I guess, being famous.
People in your shit.
Business.
Is that, or that you have to put out a report.
Yeah, a statement.
A
to
statement
say,
saying that we
my
not
statement would
together.
be, fuck you and whatever you got to think about what I got going on.
Now,
signed my attorney.
I get that. I guess you might want to say something
To avoid speculation.
Because if he or she is now out on a date with another person, the world is going to go crazy. Like, oh my God. Like,
but see, I think my skin's so tough, I wouldn't even care. I would not, like how some people really delete their pages and go, I think I wouldn't even care what the world say. Like, I probably wouldn't even, some people really get on there and read all the comments and get hurt and upset and be crying and going live. I think I just wouldn't even care about it.
That's the tough part of being
like whatever you think of me, hey, your business. You don't really know me.
Hell yeah.
That's just like if I was, if like say like Meg and Clay, if like kept they shit under wraps for a long time, like yo, just keep your shit under wraps, yo, because then you don't have.
And I say it all the time, like you
I
don't really know what they got really going on.
But then I guess it's like you got it under wraps, but it's like yo, I want to go outside.
Right.
So it's like we gotta fucking say something because I
Right.
want to go outside.
But it's like so many people be so invested in other people's business that the little clips or the little glimpse that you do see, you think that that's everything. Where just because the little drama that you see on social media or in the headlines don't mean that it might not have been more drama or trauma in the relationship, or it could have been the only one. You never know. It's just you just going off of what you see.
I don't know. We just in that space where not all women, y'all, but most women post me. If you don't post me, you hide me. You trying to look single for the world, like.
Now seeing regular people,
seeing
regular people put out statements is weird because I've seen. I mean, everybody's fucking regular, but y'all know what I mean. Like I've seen regular people put out statements because they dated a high profile guy, and she was just a famous Baltimore woman.
Yeah,
and like when she had posted that shit, like we are breaking up, and who cares?
Who gives a fuck?
Cares?
Nobody cares.
Nobody. None.
Yeah, I was going through my phone last night because I was going to do a little 2020. You know how like the 12 months of different phases. And I was looking through my phone, like I got so many pictures of me and my boyfriend, and I never posted. He'll never get posted on my page. And I think he's okay with that.
Type shit. Protect Ash up. Protect my cousin.
Not even in the close friends?
I don't even have, well, I have a close friends, but that's only for vacations.
Okay.
Yep. Yep.
It's only for the girls' trip.
Ash be on bullshit too. If you in that green circle,
for the girls' trip.
she be on bullshit. She will break the internet with that shit she posted. Y'all.
But no, I wouldn't do it for because like all of my friends know.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I don't. At one point when I was first dealing with the little court stuff, I would only post my kids and my close friends.
No.
But now, it is what it is. But no, I don't. No. He ain't getting up there. And he gonna have to steal my phone and post himself before he go up there. So if anybody see a man on my page, I promise you, he stole my phone and posted it himself.
Probably seems like that's that type shit. Like you see too many nigga got too many hammer pictures in the DM. Like, all right, now I gotta something. Prentice got to be known around this motherfucker.
Yeah. Any changes y'all planning to make in the new year? I
got a lot.
Go ahead. What you got?
Well, I threw my vape in the trash last night. At 12 o'clock. I was
done?
I'm done. I literally I get winded walking up the steps. I couldn't run on the treadmill. Like I couldn't do the things that I like to do, and I noticed that it's a difference in myself. And today I actually felt myself, like I really was addicted to vapes. It's really, really bad. Like I felt myself reaching, like it's that hand motion. Like I felt myself reaching for it. And I just sat on the side of the bed and was like, I see one over there in the corner. I was like, nope, I'm not going to get it. So I went on and threw that one in the trash too. But yeah, no. So I did stop that. And hopefully I can keep going. It was real bad. Like I had
a tough day today.
Sleeping. Shut up.
I'm just asking. You had a tough day.
And I'm not drinking for the next 30 days.
I try to get a drink too. Yeah.
That's tough for you because you work at a bar. And I know. People you want to do shots.
They want to buy me drinks. So I'm gonna see how that goes. But I do got some business things that I got coming up. But
just take a shot of ginger ale. Like, hey y'all, this is what I'm doing. Shot of ginger ale. Goddamn it.
Absolutely.
It all hit the same.
Mm-hmm.
What about you now?
Probably just try to get down some of my weight some more.
You hit that gym?
Huh?
You hitting the gym?
Yeah, so my guys at Branded Bespoke, I had paid to get a custom suit a while ago. Back when me and Jimmy went to her party like 3 years ago, like MTA Christmas party, whatever. The outfit that I had is custom made also, but because we did it in a short time and it was a short turnaround, I couldn't get it done. So I have a suit, but I know how I want to look in the suit.
Yeah.
And I will not put on a suit if I don't look a certain way.
Yeah.
So, and I want my fucking suit. Not because they owe me, it's because I want to put on the suit. Yeah. I like to get fresh. And I just won't put it on. So that's what one of my main goals is
To get
into the suit.
There you go.
How I want to look in that suit.
I'm gonna unfollow all the big booty girls on my Instagram page.
Oh,
Yeah.
what's that about?
Nothing, just change the algorithms up a little bit. I don't know.
So hold on, you haven't started deleting yet?
I started,
Okay.
but I just gotta get, you know, you in the bed,
You
just
got
be
some
bored.
favorites.
I do, man. Just got
Oh, department.
one last look before you hit fucking follow. So
Sure, I got one. I got to see you today.
Oh my goodness! He's trying to get rid of them.
You can send it to me. I ain't followed him though. Yeah, so I'm gonna send him over. Send him over. But yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Michael
and,
Beasley girlfriend.
Woo! I think I need them out. And just do more of reaching out to like people who I consider friends and close associates. Like reach out more. Like, hey man, just checking in for the week, or like you good? Because sometimes I just you life be lifing, and then you're only texting New Year's, Merry Christmas, Happy Thanksgiving, shit like that. So I'm just just checking in on people. Like, hey man, we ain't really got to talk, but like just you good, you straight, how the family, blah 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 blah. So just doing that. That's it. Those are the two things that I want to do in 2026. So.
Now, how do you make sure that lasts longer than the first 1 or 2 months?
Put reminders in my fucking calendar. Like, text Vegas every third of the month, and then just put a reminder in there, some shit like that. So,
yeah, I'm pretty sure some other shit that I need or want to do. I mean, like I'm like the house situation with me and Darnell, but that'll be towards the end of the year, even though it's still a goal.
Working towards it.
Yeah, that'd be a goal towards probably the end of the year, the beginning of 27. What I'll be looking to probably purchase.
I got a goal for you. Put a Tesla charger at the house.
I will, but at the other house, it got to go to the other house.
Yeah, there's nothing pull up, like talk to your mom, top off, pause, and then go home. But or start quads while you charge up. I do want to talk about this last one. Before we get out of here. Where it's at? She checks all the boxes. Where is it at? Here we go.
Be honest. Would you marry a woman who is a perfect 10 to you, who is like amazing, like magical? She's not like anyone you've ever met before. She's literally, if you could build a woman to be with, this is her. Would you marry her if you met her and she told you up front that from her previous life she had a really high body count, but she's completely clean? She has never met anybody that you know. She never did anything that's online, and none of your friends or family would ever find out. Would you date her and marry her?
Welcome to the Jay and Friends Podcast.
Well, she got a lot of city miles.
Yeah, the main highway miles. Little front end damage.
If she came out and she was clean and she told me, yeah, I would. Because she told me. So I would.
You already know what I'm going to say.
You got experience.
Come on home. Come on home, baby. Come on. Listen. Yes. I hire felons. Come on. Yes.
Yo, man, I missed it.
So what if, okay, so he's saying like city miles.
City highway miles?
City highway miles.
It's different.
Because she's saying
It's definitely a difference.
She's saying that it's, nobody would ever know. It's nobody that he found. Even if it was you.
I'm lying. What you say though?
No, I'm saying, because she's saying that, so obviously it's not nobody that is associated with him or close or where he would find out, because she said nobody would ever find out. Right. So is she a porn star?
Gotta be.
Yeah.
Gotta be. But if you, all right, boom, let's take the city.
Or it could be, case in point, right? Like, I'm not from here. Let's just say I was a woman. I'm not from here. I'm from Florida. So I did all my fucking in Florida. Then I come up here in 2015 to live. Nobody knows shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but until you go home, or them fucking, the comments under my post would be like, I'm like, why is this nigga saying all this, be wild shit under that? And it's like, once you start putting two and two together.
Yeah.
So it could be like that. Like, she might not be a porn star. She could have just lived somewhere else.
Because here in Baltimore, can't talk about nobody else.
So what is a high body count for a woman?
I got a formula for that, but it's no magical whole number.
It's no magical number. You just got to break down the number with it. If she said, let's say,
I got one better. Hold on now. How old are you, Ash?
That's how I was about to go about.
41.
I was about
You've
to
been
go
with
the number.
your baby daddy for 20 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you said you've been with 10 niggas in your life, let's just say you're 40, you was with this nigga for whatever, and then let's say you started fucking at 20. Let's say you 50, you started now I just take the number of years you was free, single, because we assume you ain't cheat on them, and now I'm just dividing that, and that's your average nigga a year, pretty much. But
Yeah,
yours
that's
is easy because you was with somebody for a long time. But if you say, well, have you been in relationships? Like if Nell was a woman and it says, well, I only been in 2 relationships in my life. How long were they? One was 3 years, one was 2 years. So that's 5. You've been fucking for 15 years. So now you got 10 years of whatever. So now you just
He
taking
been fucking for more than 15 years.
I'm just using it as if Nell was a woman, he's been in 2 relationships that total 5 years. He's been fucking for 15 years. Now you got 10 years of being outside.
So a woman in her 40s,
Ooh.
how much is a high body count?
Go ahead now. You answer first.
Woman in her 40s, you
My
gotta
shit flagrant.
woman in her 40s, you gotta expect at least, let's say she start having sex at 14, between 14 and 15.
Can I ask one question though? Before the answer?
Go ahead.
Does she have had any serious long-term relationships or just
No, fuck it. It don't even matter. It don't even
yes,
matter.
the fuck it do?
It mattered, but it don't. No, she didn't have any. The longest one she probably was with 3 years. Go
Okay,
there.
that's okay. That's okay. So tell your number now. Now I know where my number at now.
So she probably at 40? Yeah, probably at 50 niggas.
I was gonna say close to 60, 70.
Probably at 50 niggas.
Close to 60,
It
70.
don't sound like it, but I mean, if you would think, but if you think back and you hold the decks on both sides of the spectrum, you be like, yeah, that, because you might have one summer or one winter that shit got out of hand.
Hey. Really, man?
Really quick.
Really, man?
Or 1 year that just is like, whoa.
What the fuck was I thinking?
Yeah. And so
Cancun trips be adding up, boy.
you just hope, she using Yanni soap and she getting that thing tightened up. That motherfucker ain't hollow.
That
you know what I mean?
unscented dove. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's all. You just hope you don't, when you
So
get
you
when you
agree?
get there, you don't fall in there.
He was a little low. I was going to 60, 70, but yeah.
Yeah,
40,
like
a woman at
50,
40 years old and the longest relationship maybe like 3 years. Yeah. And I know she be outside. If she's really approving like I don't be outside like that, like let's just say
Yeah, you gotta go through the whole monologue because you like, did you go to college? Where did you go to
Yeah.
high school at? You went to Lake when they had half days on Wednesdays? Like you just you gotta know. Oh, you was walking down St. Lo on Wednesdays, huh? Okay. You just
like,
know.
Yeah,
that,
went to college, like so it's different. Like now she said, "Oh, I had the 2 relationships I had 3 kids from this, and I've been a single mom. I worked 2 jobs. I'd like that kind of changes things because you had time to fuck, but you ain't really had time to fuck. So
Everybody make time.
I mean,
to
you
fuck.
can, but like you ain't outside like the girls is outside.
But I wonder would people date one another though if they really told their person, if they asked their true number. Would a person still date with especially with a guy? Women, I think they could probably get over it, but I think like with a guy,
yeah,
would he be able to get over if she said like, "Hey, nigga, I had a hot 2 years, nigga. Shit was real. My
I'm
friends
at
was having
114.
fun.
114
And
at 44.
With if she came out and said, "Hey, yeah, I've been with 60 guys," and you just sitting there like 60 guys
With ease, said it with ease too.
You how old? 40. I'm 43 now. So say I'm 43. You're trying to do the breakdown of how many per year,
And it's still
you're trying to divide that
like when did you start fucking?
God damn.
Don't even worry about it. You worried about the wrong shit.
I'm with you now. So that shit is tough. Or I mean, that shit really will have a girl looking at a nigga crazy nigga 90 yeah, you would hear a person say some shit like that. I know a woman would look at you like you crazy, nigga. Oh no, we going to the hospital together. We gonna look at your my chart together.
Pull it up on your phone. Fuck all that right now. Shit. Yeah. I
I wonder, do people do that? Like, I know some people do that, but like,
I ask.
Let me see your mug. Send that screenshot.
Yeah. This time, dude, get my little. I call it my man pap. Shit.
I'm
trying to get my man.
I'm always
pap.
in the hospital for shit.
Yeah.
Look, they take high as my fucking health insurance is, nigga. I goes get my goddamn physicals and blood work done. I tell Doc. He be asking me, Doc, run that shit.
Yeah, run him up.
I need to know.
All them vials, fill them up with blood, and give me a donut and a Sprite after. All right, man. Closing thoughts. Get to it. I was very intentional about my closing thought this week.
Shit.
Yeah. What you got? Closing thoughts.
I don't have one. There wasn't no new music this week.
And all the industry shut down.
Yeah, shit fucked up. Hey, it's 2026. I know I've seen a couple like memes on people saying like, oh, fuck all that new year, new me shit. Hey, yo, if that shit, if 2026 is going to make you have a new year and be a new you, new me, you do that shit. Don't you listen to none of these social media fuckers. Okay?
Ain't nothing wrong with growth.
Ain't nothing wrong with growth. So if you feel as though that this is your year, that this is going to be you and you're going to be a new you, new me, if that's mean going to the gym, working, a new job, a new business endeavor, you do that shit for you. Fuck all these other people or family, friends, all that. You do what's best for you. In 2026, you have nothing but greatness going on. So hopefully everybody gets a whole lot of money and stay free and shit. That's it.
Cousin Ash, what we got?
I ain't have one either, Mr. Ready for it. But I mean, I go off what Nell said. Today is day 1 of 365. You take it as a blessing that we made it to another year and exercise everything you can to make 2026 better than 2025. Whether he say new business venture, exercise, whatever it is that you feel is going to make you have a better year. Hey, do it. It ain't no new year, new me. It's a new year, better me, because I'm coming back better than I did in 2025. Because 2025 damn near kicked my ass.
Before I get out of here, I want to say this. Life don't give you clarity when you're loud. It gives it to you when you're honest. When you stop performing, stop growing, stop explaining, and really sit with who you are and what you want. Everybody says they want peace, but peace comes with accountability. Peace means cutting off what feels familiar, but it costs growth. Peace means choosing alignment over attachment. So as we move forward, new days, new energy, make sure you're not dragging the old version of yourself into new rooms you already outgrown, the old rooms you outgrown. Protect your energy, protect your name, protect your joy. We'll be back. Until next time. Close this part out with a fire R&B song, y'all.
Cheer it.
I got this. It's a smoker, man. It is a smoker. Sunny Day.
Willie Brown, what up?
Song called Don't Worry About Me.
Donnie, what up? Jay, Pop.
Sunny Day in your phone. R&B Daddy back.
You say you're scared to let me go. Like I can't stand on my own.
Pull my vape out now.
But I was born to rise alone.
Eddie, motherfucker.
I've been my safe place all along. You love me like I might break, but I don't fake. Don't worry about me, baby. I'm always gonna be fine, with or without you lately. I've been crossing my own lines. Don't worry about me, baby. You don't have to save what's mine. I was whole before your love found me. I'll be whole when you say goodbye. You want control, so I keep the peace, you keep the chase. Don't get me wrong, I like your fire, but I don't burn for someone's desire. You love me like I might break, but I've been. Don't worry about me, baby. was hoping for your love found me. I'll be home when you say goodbye. If you stay, it's gotta be free, no cage, no chain, no need. If you go, it's still okay. My peace, don't walk away. Don't worry about me, baby. I'm always gonna be fine.
Welcome to the Jay and Friends Podcast.
Lately, I've been crossing my own lines. Don't worry about me, baby. You don't have to save what's mine. I was hoping for your love found me. I'll be home when you say goodbye.
Welcome to 2026, y'all. Positive vibrations only. Thank y'all for rocking with us on and off the pod. Follow everybody, like, share, comment, subscribe. And on that note, oh shit, we into a whole nother song. But anyway, on that note, y'all, we out this bitch.
Welcome to the Jay and Friends Podcast.